We have breaking news coming out of Uptown this morning. A heavy police presence has been spotted near the Duke Energy Center building in Uptown. This building is on the intersection of South Tryon Street and West Brooklyn Village Avenue. However, police have closed off all streets within a half-mile of the building. Reporting live is James Blackwell, who has been out there since 5 o'clock. James?
The police have been out here for a while. It remains unclear why there's such a heavy police presence. From my understanding, the police responded to a robbery call at around 4:50 a.m. Like I said, we do not know why there's such a presence here all of a sudden. I have talked to some locals and some theorized a possible hostage situation. Either way, this is a very interesting situation. Back to you.
Serious stuff there, thank you. Obviously, we will continue to monitor this situation as it progresses. In other news this morning, Hurricane Idalia recovery efforts get underway in Florida.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. At 6:30 a.m., a heavy police presence was spotted near the Duke Energy Center building in Uptown Charlotte. This building is located near the intersection of South Tryon Street and West Brooklyn Village Avenue. However, CMPD have blocked off the area as far south as West Good Samaritan Way, as far north as West Martin Luther King Boulevard, as far west as the intersection of South Church Street and West Martin Luther King Boulevard, and as far east as the intersection of South Tryon Street and West Martin Luther King Boulevard. No one is permitted to drive through the area. If you drive through the area, you will be charged for trespassing. You are advised to stay away from the area if possible. If you are already near that area, attempt to get out of the area. We have confirmed that the suspect inside the Duke Energy Center in Uptown refuses to comply with police, hence the excessive police presence. You are advised to stay tuned to local media outlets for the latest information on this event. We thank you for your cooperation.
We have breaking news coming out of Uptown as we are monitoring the current situation down there. We have contacted CMPD, and they have confirmed that the perpetrator may have some sort of explosive device and may be plotting to use it. The perpetrator is still inside the Duke Energy Center building and is refusing to comply with police. We have James Blackwell alive on the scene. James?
I have migrated to the intersection of South Tryon Street and West Martin Luther King Boulevard amid this latest development. At this time, we do not have many details on the type of explosive. However, CMPD is urging anyone within this general area to evacuate, which is what we are going to do here shortly. Now, CMPD has been here for the past 3 or so hours responding to a robbery call, but ended up being a more serious situation. I'm going to evacuate here, so I'll turn it back to you.
We will continue to monitor this situation as it progresses throughout the morning. We'll be right back.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. At 8:10 a.m., we have confirmed that the criminal inside the Duke Energy Center building has some sort of explosive device and is threatening to use it. The perpetrator still refuses to comply with CMPD and is repeatedly threatening detonating the device. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. If you are within a half-mile of the building, evacuate now. Failure to do so may result in serious injury or death. CMPD, along with other emergency management services in the area, will assist in evacuation procedures. No one is permitted in the area mentioned in the last law enforcement warning. You will be charged and possibly shot on sight if you entered the area mentioned in the previous transmission. For more information, please stay tuned to local television, radio, or trusted internet sources for the latest information. Repeating, we have confirmed that the criminal inside the Duke Energy Center building has some sort of explosive device and is threatening to use it. The perpetrator still refuses to comply with CMPD and is repeatedly threatening detonating the device. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. If you are within a half-mile of the building, evacuate now. Failure to do so may result in serious injury or death. CMPD, along with other emergency management services in the area, will assist in evacuation procedures. We thank you for your cooperation during this emergency.
We have breaking news coming out of Charlotte as a large explosion has been reported near the Duke Energy Center building. The extent of the damage is not yet known at this time. However, we do have intel from the NBC affiliate in Charlotte. The entire bottom half of the building has been destroyed, and it appears as if other buildings are severely damaged. A lot of people are calling this a terror attack. Mayor V. Lyles will be speaking shortly.
Please stand by for a message from the Mayor of Charlotte. This is a civil danger for the city of Charlotte.
Citizens, this is a dark day in our history. Just a few minutes ago, a large explosion has been reported near the Duke Energy Center building in Uptown Charlotte. We have reason to believe that this is a planned, coordinated attack against our city, and by association, the country. We have already requested that the governor make a statement on this attack later today. The following is from CMPD. You are advised to avoid this area at all costs. A huge fire has started near the explosion site. The extent of the damage, from my understanding, remains unknown. However, we have unconfirmed reports of major damage to the building and areas surrounding it. This is, obviously, a tragic day in our history. But rest assured, this will not happen again. We will work with the FBI to investigate this crime. For the time being, please stay tuned to local, trusted, media outlets for the latest information on this tragic event.
This concludes operations under the emergency alert system. Broadcast stations may now resume normal programming operations.